Oh, hold on. Zoom in front of me. 1. Ahoy mignonne, and I'm your silly little captain again, and your silly little dungeon master of the silly little charisma saving show. I've unplugged my headphones. Hi, welcome. Sign off and say ahoy, everybody.
Ahoy, Baton!
Oh,
Not
the energy today.
Just like
this is already too much.
Ahoy, Baton!
Send me your energy, please.
I passed the ahoy baton. Yes.
Happy birthday, Grayson!
Happy birthday, Grayson! Woo!
Happy birthday, Grayson.
Oh, that was a sad one.
It sounded like an elephant trying to blow its nose.
I have 5 of them and I'm trying to give me a second.
So sad. No, get 3.
Nice. That was a
That's
pretty good
close
one.
enough.
Hold on. I can't do it because there's so many in my mouth. I can't get a full ring.
Just maybe, hypothetically,
context,
maybe
CSS.
just one. I don't know.
Amazing.
Zoom was like, no.
Zoom did totally say no to that.
Zoom was
It's
like,
it's
no,
reaching lock levels. It got 1 at least.
Okay. They're either sad or just not happening. I have another banner for you. Charisma saving show. That whole ordeal with the avatar in the background was just to hide his birthday stuff. I was like, how can I get in here without showing it?
Amazing. You know, I appreciated The Rock and John Cena.
I can bring it back if you want.
You know
I
what?
don't want to.
I think we've had enough, you know?
Speaking of having had enough, welcome to episode 22, where we finish the campaign. No.
Oh,
On the ocean we venture, a true sailor's heart, thinking our stories that sets us apart. The waves on the water, they sway and they crash, but the heart of a sailor is brave and it's rash. And the currents will carry us home, but home is wherever we roam. Thinking our pages will run, and our story will be one. Our story will be one.
What happened last episode?
I gotta get
got
back
breakfast.
Yeah.
We did
had
get
some awkward talks.
They were good talks, I feel.
2 different perspectives.
Valid.
Went to a library.
Oh,
Bought a few cursed items.
look, we don't know for sure that they're cursed. They're just weird.
High possibility.
Also, we didn't buy them.
Only one person brought
Erin,
them.
being graceful, and I appreciate it. I bought you a present, you ungrateful little shit.
I don't know that yet.
Oh boy.
For all I know, you're keeping the cool bird stuff.
Maybe I will.
I can't take this.
No, these, I love them so much.
Oh man,
It's just like, oh yeah, and I'm just like,
you know what I should do for every episode in the future? Get little seagulls and attach them to this.
Amazing.
I'm just gonna-
You gotta send the ceramic seagulls Beth's way.
They'll be so heavy, they'd just be like, "Wah."
Flop.
She would shake her head once, they would hit each other and smash.
Aw.
I can't allow it. They have to stay with me. That way.
It's okay, I have my own seagulls.
That way I can retain control over you. I don't know.
I'll just get little paper ones.
Paper mache seagulls.
I think
Yeah.
continuing off the themes of last week.
Are you switching into something serious? How dare you?
No. Continuing with the themes of last episode. It's just a full seagull suit. Made
Yeah.
of cheese.
A full, yes, it has to be made of cheese, and then
Why
I have
don't
to
you
be a half
make-
orc inside.
You should cut cheeses out in the shape of seagulls, and you can put them on.
I feel like that would have a very limited shelf life.
Oh boy. One of them just, moves down into your mouth. You eat it.
Oh,
No.
it'd be very sweaty cheese. It's very
A
humid
little-
here.
No.
a little snack in the middle of the session.
Stop disgracing. There we go. Food. Stop.
Disgracing?
No. Beth.
Graysoning the food with cheese. Anyways, yeah. Boy.
Be good noodles.
Yeah. You had some bonding moments. You tried connecting.
We tried connecting.
Was it successful? Kind of.
Wow. We're like a bad Bluetooth device.
Oh boy.
Keep trying to pair. It'll work eventually.
Hopefully.
Sometimes you gotta unpair and turn the Bluetooth off and turn it on and turn the device on and be like, which one of these is it?
And then sometimes you connect to someone else's.
By accident.
Boy.
Stares at my neighbor.
Sexy school bus driver, we summon you.
No, stop. Please. Why? I'm innocent. I didn't do anything. At all.
You won't be doing anything. He
I
will.
just sat here. Innocently. That's it.
Menacingly.
He's the menace to my ears.
Well, anyways. I can't light the candles because I have my fan aimed at me, apparently.
Oh.
Oh,
Body block.
you gotta
The
be kidding.
chaos that is happening.
You gotta be kidding me. If I burn my hand, ow, fuck.
You weren't. Come.
Happy birthday, Grayson.
I'm
It's-
2. I'm 2 years old.
You're 2 years old. This is for your 2 Homer Simpson hair.
Aw.
It's some kind of lemon cake. I don't know if you like lemon anything.
I definitely do.
Lemon is good.
Perfect.
It's
I love that the fan is
Nice.
nice. Wonderful.
It's just
Hold
you
on,
blowing
hold
out the candle.
Yeah.
Oh, magic.
What the?
Just turn, Grayson. Turn and
Fudge.
blow.
What was that?
It's
When
because
I turned it, there was a little line
Oh, okay.
still on there. And I turned
I
it back.
see. I was like, is that magic?
No, I actually
just-
have pyromancy. Shh. Don't let the law know. They'll conscript me.
Definitely had me in the first half. That's for sure.
I can't lie to you like that. I can lie to you in other ways, but not like
That's
that.
fine. That's fair. It's my opinion. There it is. Okay.
we went
Boy,
to a
so-
library.
Fun times in the library. Let's
oh
go.
My God.
and we
Tia
fig-
came in like she was drunk.
and we figured
How,
out some
how
stuff.
am I supposed to? How am I supposed to eat this pizza without my drink? Let's go.
You can just put it in the drink.
No.
Back to the cheese again. Anyways, so all of you are in the library. Fia, you have after grasping onto a librarian, giving a little forehead kiss, and meandering your way up to the next story. Yeah, you're in a library.
I found them, the others. Or am I finding them?
You are finding them.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Are we in it? Is this happening?
All of you have
Yeah.
heard the sounds of Fia. You can either hide, run, or find her. It's up to you.
Does she know that person?
I feel like no.
Oh, that's right. I'm by myself. Yeah.
Should we go see
Fine.
Hello?
what's wrong?
Toy? Look! Are you guys still on this plane? Am I on this plane?
What's wrong with her?
I don't
Hello?
know.
Who's on the plane?
I have a staff and a rapier. And I think they're weird.
There's at least like 3 people going, shh.
Oh, shush yourself, happy from my friends.
Locke will like peer over the banister.
We're on the floor back cryptids.
Look?
Fia?
Which floor?
Third floor, fourth floor, third. Just come up
Here.
All right, I'll start making my way. I'll keep talking so you can find me. I'll start walking up the stairs. Cryptid floor. Cryptid floor. This one says geography. That's not it. This
Can
one.
I stand near the the banister?
Yeah.
Get your
Okay.
ass up here.
I'm trying.
Ty, give me a perception check.
Oh no.
You are unfortunately so exhausted. Hey, it's a new episode. Everyone gets inspo. Both Grayson and Erin.
Erin, I was like,
Almost called you Ty. You both get a +2 on your inspo.
Nice. I'll take that. I rolled 2 9s, so my perception is a 13.
13. B looks kind of funny.
Stop. I do not. I look fine.
Like just
Wrong.
like something is ever so slightly off, and you're not sure what it is.
Could just be that she's really annoying right now.
It could also
be that
you're
she's
tired.
shouting.
It could also just be like the angle.
Where have you
Also
been?
carrying like a crazy staff and a crazy rapier.
I will say, the staff isn't like a full staff.
Okay. It's a stick.
It's a stick. It's like a baton.
It's a
Ahoy
baton!
baton.
It's an ahoy baton.
Oh no.
Where have you been? What is that?
So, I went
Why are you
looking for
screaming?
a sword. Well, okay. You're asking so many questions, you're not even letting me get a word out. It's like talking to myself. So, I can't do that because my hands are full. So, I was looking for a rapier. Particularly I was looking for a blacksmith or like somebody who sells weapons. And I found a place. And it was a little bit weird. But I started to itch my own head with these things in my hands. And then I walked into this place and it was called Jimmy Forfeet's Goods or Place. I don't remember. And it was a little bit weird in there. So, but I was talking to Jimmy Forfeet himself, and I asked if he had a rapier, and he brought out this thing, and I would brandish the crazy rapier.
That's disgusting.
Well, we'll wipe it off or something. But it was a good deal. And then I was like, oh, do you have anything else? And he was like, well, I have these rings. And I was like, well, that might be cool. Maybe Locke likes rings. He likes stuff. So I was like, maybe I'll get Locke something. So then I was like, well, do I see anything that... Well, I didn't say this, obviously, because this man doesn't know Locke. But I thought, Locke, as I'm looking around, and I found this baton.
For me.
Yeah, and it has like crazy shit on it. There's like some birds and like I think there's like a feather. So,
What does it do?
well, I don't know.
You just bought a
Well, it was
disgusting
cool.
It's not,
sword.
it's pretty
And-
cool.
Can I clean off the sword a little with the sleeve of my jacket?
Yeah, sure. You gotta clean it off. It doesn't get any cleaner.
It must be a stain. Maybe
Yeah,
I'll
I'd say.
like use a whetstone on it or something. Regardless, it was a great deal.
Locke, you wanna maybe check out what that baton is before
Here's
we
your
just
baton.
Thank you.
start using it?
Sure. I mean, it might just be a fancy looking baton, but if it does something, I'd like to check it out anyway, because
It's probably just a neat conversation piece. You know,
You
like,
came
oh, where'd
in-
you find that? Like, oh, I found it at Jimmy. I already forget. Jimmy Forfeet's.
You came in here yelling about planes of existence.
Well, okay, so that is I give you that one because I exited the store Oh, I also stole this, and I'll take out the key. I'll put that on the table. And I'll say, so I exited the store, but then the marketplace was just like covered in mist, and I couldn't see another soul. And I thought, well, that's a bit odd. So I started walking, and I was like, that's okay. I'll find my way back somewhere, probably to the ship. I know Petra fairly well. So I was like, I'll just go back. I'll just wait for them. And I kept not seeing people. And then I was like, well, that's a little bit strange. And then I thought, did something happen? Did everybody just all of a sudden die? But I lived. I mean, like, it fits with the lore, you know? So I just kept walking. But then I sort of stumbled upon here. And I was like, well, that's kind of odd. But I'll check inside, because they went to a library, and this looks like a library. And then I went, and then holy shit, there were people again.
You're right, Fia. We're all dead.
About what? Oh shit, that's unfortunate. Is there something I can do to put you at peace?
It's pretty nice.
Okay, so are you gonna disappear now? With your...
Feels like I have
Yes.
unfinished business, so maybe you're stuck with us for a little bit.
Oh man, what am I gonna... I can't sail a ship out myself. I don't think ghosts can sail a ship.
Why not?
Well, I don't know. Are you corporeal? Can I like poke Locke in the forehead?
Ow!
Sure. Yeah, you poke him.
That hurts!
That's weird. I didn't expect to poke. I thought it would... I honestly thought it would go right through you.
There's ghost ships all over the place, Fia. Of course ghosts can...
Well, but ghosts on a ghost ship, that makes sense because they both operate on the plane or the same area. You know, you couldn't, like, if the captain is all of a sudden a ghost, like, holy shit, what am I gonna do? Also, the whole city is turned into ghosts. Why am I still here?
The
That's
whole
rude.
city. You didn't see a single person outside.
Well, I mean, I didn't walk through the whole entire city. You know how long that is?
Maybe people were just inside because it's storming out.
To see no one.
You
That's
didn't
a
walk
little
the whole
suspicious.
city.
Well, I know, but like I was in the market district. There were people there before. But then Jimmy 2 Feet went behind this weird curtain and I just thought, okay, he's just a weird man. I mean, 4 feet. He had 2 feet, but he was 4 feet.
I'm really sorry that I
Point of
ate-
order, you didn't see his feet ever.
I assume he had 2 feet.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to add to your existentialism.
Well, it's working.
We're alive.
Oh, well, how can I be sure, though?
Because you poked me in the forehead, and I'm pretty sure I'm getting a bruise.
I didn't point you that hard.
Well, ghosts don't bruise, so that's a surefire way of seeing that I'm
Well,
not
I suppose
dead.
that's true. You make a compelling point.
You're welcome.
Why did you buy this sword?
That's the only rapier they had.
Because you went to a pawn shop.
Well, I got a little bit turned around, and then that place was there. And so I was like, oh, I'll give it a shot.
I mean, it's certainly a conversation starter. Look, you two are having a chat.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
It's disgusting.
Well, I mean, it's a little bit worse for wear.
It's seen better days, but you
But
know.
I am just using it to stab people, so, like, I'm not really super concerned about the cleanliness of it.
Also, Ty, we just had that talk, you know,
What talk?
about
Don't
not
worry about it.
judging a book by its cover.
That's a very fitting talk to have in a library.
It is.
Take a look at that baton.
Thanks, Leah. This is like the nicest thing anyone's ever done for me.
You say that anytime anybody ever does anything for you.
Well, you keep raising the bar.
Ooh, I like that. You all have to get on my level now. Although I don't know if I'd suggest hanging that thing from your hat.
No,
Might tip you to one side.
I think it might be taller than I am.
As Fia continues to talk forever, is there anything else that would give me an indication that something's wrong, like with this feeling of her being off?
always have 6 arms? No, I'm just kidding.
I am a spider.
Fia 6 arms.
Imagine what chaos she could wreak.
I'm not allowing her. I don't know. It just the more you look at her, the more like the texture of her hair seems off. Like her hair is usually like bunned up and like kind of wavy or like straight.
Yeah, like it's a wavy, and I keep it usually in a braid.
Yeah. It just, I don't know, something about it seems like it's more clumpy.
I think you should get Locke to look at the sword too.
Why?
Looks like she maybe needs that bath.
Something is wrong.
That's judgmental.
Well, if we're going to spend the afternoon here, I can take some time and I can sit down with each of the items, but we'll be here for a bit. Or I could just do it really quickly. But if I do it really quickly, well, I suppose we're not really doing anything today. I could do it quickly.
Well, it's up to you. I'd hate for you to feel weakened.
I'm not weak.
No, I'm not saying weak. I'm just saying, like, expending that energy. I really don't think there's anything wrong with it. I think it's fine.
I'm gonna go down the stairs and look out the front doors.
You look at the front doors. It's a misty day, but like,
There are people?
yeah, there's people. I'd say the mist definitely does like obscure some people, like people going off in the distance. But like, as the morning goes on, like the mist starts to like dissipate a little bit. But like, yeah.
Okay, gonna go back up.
Fia will just have leaned over the lock and be like, I think she's just jealous because I didn't bring her a present.
I don't know about that.
Bygram, do you follow the noise of your friends and join up with them?
Yeah, he's kind of thrown off by all the noise. You know, he's here trying to,
Bygram,
you know, put everything together. You know,
make a
he's
perception
kinda-
check.
Oh, okay. 10.
10. You get up here. You see Fia and Locke. Fia looks like kind of ragged. Like she looks a little
Oh.
feral. She looks a little
no.
feral. Not like not like in like she's like a wild woman kind of way, but like her hair's like a little messy.
Oh, the vibrations are off. Okay.
The vibrations are off.
Yeah.
Like she's been like running around frantically or something.
What are you talking about?
Oh, Fia, you
Grim.
did you,
You know,
do
I had a-
something with
I had
your
a
hair?
feeling about you earlier. How are you doing?
I'm great. How are you? How's your?
I'm fine.
You're not.
I
as,
feel like I sort of made. It was sort of weird, but I feel like I sort of made like a promise to you in my head that I might work out with you sometime.
Oh,
Maybe I was just feeling. I don't really know. It was sort of weird, but Bagram, you just popped into my head, and I was like, oh,
well,
maybe I
that's-
should work out with him. It seems like it's important to him.
Yeah, it's great. You already got a workout in those, so.
Oh. Really?
Yeah, you're like, did you go for a run? Were you?
Well, I was sort of running through the city because I don't know if you heard me, but I bought this cool new sword,
Oh,
and I bought that baton that Locke is currently noodling over, and I also stole this key, and then I exited the shop, and all of a sudden all the people were gone, and so I was a little bit worried, and then I got a little bit lost. And then I found the library, and then I found you all. Well, technically, in between the finding the library and finding you all, I kissed a librarian, but just on the head. Don't worry.
I wasn't worried. I mean, you're free to kiss whoever you want. Did
Well,
you
I mean, like
consent
more just
to it
worried
at
about
least?
them.
Oh,
I don't want to assault anyone, but
Yeah.
they seemed fine.
Did he? Oh, okay. Did he pass on whatever and stuff with?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, because your
Can I
hair is
lean
kind
over
of
the
off,
edge?
and
Well, he was bald, so I don't think that would be it.
yeah, you look kind of
Bald?
off. I
Oh.
was definitely gonna say off. Like this morning, you looked radiant, beautiful,
Oh,
gorgeous. Now
so
it's
sweet.
kind of,
Showstopper.
sort of.
Well, that's rude.
This is the
I
meanest
mean-
thing Byron's ever said.
I'm trying to say it nicely, but you know.
I'll say it. You look like shit. What happened to you?
Yeah, what she said.
Nothing happened to me. I said I
You
got
kinda
lost.
look
Maybe
bad.
I was running and I ended up exerting myself a little bit more than I thought. I don't feel anything.
You
Yeah.
actually said the complete opposite of that. You said that you were outside and there was a mist and there was no one around. That seems like something.
Well, I mean, that was a little bit frightening, but then I found you all.
Well,
And
maybe,
there's people again.
well, that's why you look stressed out.
It could be. I was very nervous for a moment. I definitely thought it was the last living being.
Maybe you
And I thought that's a lot of pressure.
Again, just kidding.
I will poke you again.
Don't do that. I'll check the baton and
Do I feel different? Like, do I feel like tired or anything?
You maybe feel tired or stressed just from like the whole ordeal, but like,
Yeah, like the post-adrenaline, like.
yeah, it's
Ooh.
just that.
all right.
There was probably a chance where like, I think you were going in the wrong direction at one point, and then the inspo working was you like figuring out and like tuning into something and going somewhere. So you probably just ran around a bunch.
All right.
You might have started parkouring without realizing it.
Parkour.
I'm gonna see what these items do that you bought because they're a bit well, yours is a bit
Mine
Odd.
is fine.
Weird.
Do you want to look at the key as well?
I don't
Why do
know,
you
is
have
the
a
key
key?
magical?
Well, I just sort of took it. I don't know.
Why?
What if it was just to close his shop?
Well, then I suppose I could have a hard time.
Oh no, Jimmy 4 feet.
Worst
Jimmy,
comes to
who
worst, I
feet?
can always return it.
Okay.
But I want my sword back.
Okay.
Why
I'll
does
be
he have
keeping
4
it.
feet?
I'm doing the baton first.
He doesn't have 4 feet. He is just 4 feet tall, but not like 4
Oh.
feet like stacked in a trench coat.
Oh, okay.
Greatest NPC I've ever made.
Do you want your trident back?
No, you can use that for now.
No,
It
you. I insist. You
Listen.
You need something better.
I am great at the up close, dirty shit. But with that thing, it takes a little bit more arm strength than I've got.
You can
and-
get there.
I mean, I can, but
Yeah.
I probably won't.
You can. No, don't say.
No, I
can't.
can.
Say we
I just
can over
won't.
here. Yeah, we don't say won't over here. That
No,
doesn't.
but I won't. Like, I would
But you-
not
but
put in the
you-
work to do it.
I will make sure you put in the work.
But I don't want to.
What if
Why
I
not?
Like, if
You're
it were up
great.
to me and I was to, like, level up, as it were, and I was given these points I could improve, I would not put any in strength.
You
I would
can.
ignore it completely.
No, you need to be strong. How? So you
No, I
wanna,
don't.
you know, lift
You're strong
things
for
up.
all of
Yeah.
us. Yeah.
I mean,
So you can have the trident, at least for now, and I'll keep the super neat new sword.
has Byron actually looked at the sword, or is she just kind of?
She's
She
just
is waving
waving
it
around.
around. It's
Oh.
like this gnarly looking, sort of like Estal kind of rapier.
Oh,
It's a little bit like longer, thicker, and heavier.
that's.
Bygram,
Why did you?
it looks kind of cool, kind of deadly. It kind of clashes with Thea.
I don't
Cool,
think that's
I'm
for
deadly.
you.
Rude.
That's
Debatable.
That's a interesting weapon. Did you?
Oh, I wasn't a super huge fan at first, but then I got a closer look at it and I was like, okay, no, this has some charm.
Did you
I
get
can
it from
work
the
with it.
iron
It has some
anchor?
what?
No, I got it from Jimmy 4 Feet. He's a very reputable dealer of fine goods
He
and
said
not
he
at all
went to
to
a
be
pawn
questioned. Shh.
And you went to a pawn shop?
There's no confirmation of whether or not this is a pawn shop,
We went to a blacksmith yesterday. Like, what?
Yeah, but that was in a different district, I think.
Yeah, and they had really great service. Look at the spear they gave me. It
Look,
has a spiral.
I got Locke's gift, which is that little guy.
I'm going to actually try to figure out what you bought.
Yeah,
Maybe
and then I got this sword, and I got it all for 35 gold. That's a pretty good deal. And I got this key for free.
I actually
You
need
stole
some.
the key. That
I
wasn't
mean, like,
really-
let's not shout that from the rooftops. What if cards are here?
You were shouting it from the rooftops when you came in. You were like, look
You're
at this key
always
that
like
I
that.
stole.
That's
Anyway,
fair.
I'm going to go over here because I need some quiet.
Yeah.
I think
take
that
your quiet
tabaxi is
time.
trying to get your attention.
There
Oh.
is a tabaxi leaning over, and there's like, shh.
Thank you.
I'll take feel watch, I guess.
All right, look. He casts Identify on the baton. It is a staff of bird calls. It's a baton of bird calls, technically. It's got 10 charges. While holding it, you can use your action to expend 1 charge from the staff and cause it to create one of the following sounds out to a range of 60 feet. A finch's chirp, a raven's caw, a duck's quack, a chicken's cluck, a goose's honk, a loon's call, a turkey's cubble, a seagull's cry, an owl's hoot, or an eagle's shriek. The staff regains 1d6 plus 4 charges daily at dawn. If you do expend the last charge, though, you have to roll a d20. On a 1, the staff explodes in a harmless cloud of feathers and is gone forever.
Wow. I can find Muck.
What?
What? Thank you.
Did you just make a bird call at me? What was that sound?
I said what?
Oh, your mic. I must have done the thing against it.
Yeah,
Like, what?
it did on my end. The first part was just going. I was like, yeah, okay.
It's
Just
working.
What is it?
It's a baton of bird calling.
Oh, well, see, that's fine. That's kind of cool.
Sounds fancy.
It makes a bird sound. A few 20 bird sounds. Multiple.
Oh. That's great.
And maybe it would be helpful in finding Muck.
We could have like a
Okay.
secret bird code.
Okay, 1 down. Look at that revolting sword.
It's not revolting. That is.
It is.
Listen, you
I
bashed the
know.
man's face in with a mace. I don't go calling yerps.
He's
I
gonna
clean it.
bend
Yeah.
over and like put his pearl to
Standard.
Okay.
to the sword.
You cast Identify on the sword. It's a +1 rapier.
I got a +1 rapier.
It doesn't seem.
It's
It's just
it's just
ugly.
really gross.
Oh.
Look, when you touch it though, can you make a charisma saving throw for me? The second one on the charisma saving show.
Oh, buddy.
Uh-oh.
I guess it doesn't matter. That's a natural one.
Natural
You
one.
have inspiration. You have inspiration. You can use your
Yeah,
inspiration.
you have inspo. You're allowed to use it.
Do I want to? I'm kind of intrigued.
All right.
um,
The corrupting blade corrupts. I like it.
he just like, has a hard time failing me, so it's interesting.
I mean, you now you and Erin both technically are fully insposed to
Power up your inspo.
power up your insposed.
I'll get there one day.
No, it feels poignant. Just let's keep it.
Nice.
God. All right. 1. You are now attuned to this weapon. 2. It's yours now. No one else is gonna have it. Fia might have bought it. It's yours now. If Fia tries to take it, good luck.
Cool.
You will attack her if she does.
I want this.
Potentially.
All right, but it's not yours. I gave you your thing.
No,
It's mine.
but I think it doesn't really suit you. Like, I think it suits me better.
It's as tall as you are. What are you talking about?
I use a rapier, and I'm
I told
pretty
you
great
when I-
with it.
told you when I passed it to you that I didn't want you to keep your sticky little fingers on it.
But it's mine.
No, it's mine. You have your thing, I have my thing.
I want it.
Well, I don't care.
Give it to me.
No!
Stop.
Do I feel compelled to keep it? Like,
Yes.
yeah, no, that's mine, you little shit. Don't get greedy.
Hi, I'm gonna call a under leader boss meeting thing.
God.
Mind follow me over it. You two don't do anything.
I'm not being greedy. I want it.
You are being, that's the definition of greedy.
While they argue, I'm
Wanted
gonna go
something
with
else.
Bygram.
I have our meeting over.
So while these two bicker,
You just hear in the back.
The sword is fucked.
Yeah, no, I could see that as clear as day.
Good.
Yeah, the vibration's totally off, and I think Locke, maybe his vibes are kind of a little
He
bit.
said it was. She saw charm in the sword.
I mean, it looks cool, but like
No, it doesn't.
I've seen better blades. Trust and believe me. Anya
No.
would like have Fia's head on a pike for bringing that around. So
You're missing what I'm saying. She said it charmed her.
oh. Well, yeah, we gotta go destroy it. No,
Except
I
I think it's
will-
charmed Locke too.
I will punt Locke off that weapon. So help me.
You won't do that.
I will
No.
if it's charming him.
Sure. But there
We're
are
in
other
the-
ways to break a charm. We have seen
I mean, I can,
Locke use charm.
As you say that, you hear.
Give me the sword, Fia.
And he's gonna cast suggestion on Fia.
all right.
Can you make a wisdom saving
I
throw?
can. I love
should
this.
I punch Locke to knock the charm
punch.
off of him?
Don't punch Locke.
What am I
He can
making?
take it. He's
I'm making a
Uh,
wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save.
What's the DC?
14.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my inspiration because I want that sword back.
I won't even punch him that hard.
Uh-oh.
I'm
I
gonna
promise.
switch dice. Oh yeah, the second one, 18.
Okay.
Gross.
You resist the effects of the spell.
Do I know that he tried to cast a spell on me?
Does it?
Ooh, this feels familiar.
I don't remember if suggestion.
On a
I
failed,
don't, I'm legitimately asking.
yeah, on a failed save, it pursues the course of action you described to the best of their abilities. The suggested course of action can continue to the entire duration if the suggestion activity can be completed. Oh, why didn't you finish in that one?
Hi, I'm in your character sheet as well. So
Yeah.
Yeah, this is.
PV.
It doesn't have like a fail. Like obviously it doesn't work, but I don't know if it says.
it usually will tell you if the person knows. So
I know. Okay.
I don't think you know.
Okay. Osbil, look, lad.
Oh wait, hey, you're an elf, right?
I am an elf.
You don't lose your inspiration. You can't be charmed.
Oh.
You have advantage on being charmed.
Oh, okay. So then my second roll would count.
Yeah.
Okay, I get to keep my inspiration.
You have
Wonderful.
to keep your inspo this time.
This time, we'll see. Listen, look. I understand you want it, but it's mine. I bought it. We'll buy you something else.
Yes, but
We'll buy you a
sometimes,
full dagger.
sometimes in life, Fia, you know, there are things that come into our possession that just really don't suit us, and we don't need them.
I do need it though.
But I need it more.
I don't believe you. You have your rapier.
No, my rapier is good for nothing.
I turn around and cast command on both of them.
Sure. Pia, you have advantage on this. Locke does not.
Right.
All right.
It's a wisdom save. Does it work?
Yes. Or,
Okay,
well,
good.
The spell goes off, so they
Okay.
just have to make the save. What is your command?
Shut the fuck up. I can only be one word though, so just quiet.
Okay, I need the two of you to make a wisdom save.
I got a 20.
Damn.
I got a natural one.
Okay, you listen to Ty. You
Can
hold
I take this moment to snatch the sword back? If it's no, it's okay.
I would like you and Locke to both make contested dexterity checks.
So I guess it's cool.
Buddy.
Just a check?
Yeah.
Okay.
10.
21.
Okay, yeah, you take the sword back.
I want that sword.
You just see him go like.
Locke, make another charisma saving throw for me at advantage.
That is a 18.
Okay. You know, 1. No longer 2. 2. You know what? Nice sword. It's a little big for you. Kind of gross, too.
You see him like shrug. And then like admire his baton.
Igram, your offer against Locke. Choose a different target.
I knew you'd see sense, my boy.
I see what you're saying. Okay, so I can just pop the, I guess, yeah. Okay.
Thea will begin affixing it like, sort of like to her belty thing. She'll be like, good. Glad that's settled. I don't like
Okay.
fighting with you, lad. That was, let's not do that again.
You want me to just take the sword from her? I mean,
I don't want any of us to touch the sword.
need gloves or something. I don't know.
So what did your identify spell say, Locke? What does it do? Is it super powerful? Does it have magic? That'd be pretty cool.
Need the library to take it from her
It's
or something.
a... Yeah, Locke, all you know, it's +1 rapier.
He can't talk.
This is gross. Oh,
I don't know if I can drop it or if it's only a minute, I think. Oh, it's only a round. 6 seconds.
Okay.
you're good.
Yeah, well, it's just a +1 rapier.
Ooh. That's pretty cool. Look
I
at
don't
me.
think identify lets you know what the vibes are on it, but like, I think Locke knows that it has like weird vibes. Like it was used by like a shady person or something.
It definitely has, like, it makes me uncomfortable. I don't even want it. I don't know why I acted like that.
I'm gonna lean closer to Bygram and say, wait for the opportunity. we'll
Okay,
figure something
boss
out.
lady. I mean, just say when.
Where did you get this sword? Jimmy 4 feet.
Yeah. He's quite the
Where-
upstanding gentleman.
Sure he is.
I don't
If
know,
that
the
is
market
his real
district
name.
somewhere. Sorry, Bygram, what was that?
No, I said if that's his real name. Doesn't sound like a real name.
Well, I mean, it doesn't sound like a real name, but like,
Do you think he has, like, a cool
What's a name?
secret name?
yeah, it's like a cool code name.
Maybe he knows the guy we met earlier.
Maybe you should get a
What did you mean?
refund for the sword.
I don't know
Rapier.
if this gentleman does refunds.
I think we should go have a conversation with him.
Did
And
we
we could
find...
throw this rapier in the ocean.
Why would we do that? That is foolishness.
I will
This
buy
is a
you a
good
better
weapon.
one.
I don't think you will. This is a good
I
weapon.
will. I'll buy you a better rapier. We can go
Locke
to
says
Iron
this
Anchor,
is magical.
and I'm
I've
sure
never
we can
had a
get
magical
something.
weapon before.
The magic is just inside of you. You don't need a weapon to.
That's
to-
not true. I am decidedly not magic.
Stop talking.
Why?
Me or Fia?
Everyone.
Oh.
That's rude.
Okay. All right. You okay? Do you wanna?
We don't tell you to stop talking.
Ty doesn't talk
Not
very
like I'm
often.
scared of like telling her to stop talking. Yeah, that's true.
Are we done?
don't want to be, but I can't think of anything else to say.
Good, finally. That sword is cursed in some way. Do you understand that?
No, that's
Yeah, I
not
do.
true.
It is true.
I don't think so.
I'm sorry I cast a spell on you, Locke.
I cast a spell on Locke.
I cast it on both of you because you are annoying me.
That's rude.
Yes.
You got Locke in shit for casting a spell on somebody.
I'm a
That
different case.
sword has cast a spell on both of you.
Well, it doesn't have a mouth. How can it cast spells?
You
I
don't know.
realized.
You don't know magic, remember?
But I feel like I would have known, you know.
You don't know sometimes.
I didn't know.
Well, look, Fia, would we, as friends, a group of people that known each other for the past 4 days, lie to you?
I think
Well,
it's been longer
possibly.
now.
Blah, 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 blah. Locke wanted to take my sword for his own
Yes.
self.
Because it cast a spell on him too.
I don't
Yeah.
want the sword. I like the baton. I'm very thankful.
See?
He let go of it. No longer has a hold on him.
Therefore, yeah, I said it. Therefore, you should absolutely throw it in the ocean. And
if
I'll buy you a new
don't,
one.
we will take it from you and get rid of it. Which is something
heart.
you don't seem very excited about.
I'm gonna run. I'm gonna bolt.
What the fuck?
Can I catch her?
An eye catcher.
I'm just gonna be like,
As she again goes to leave.
Okay, we're rolling initiative.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
so funny.
I can't believe this.
This is not exactly how I thought.
Oh my
this was
god, I
gonna
rolled
go.
a natural 20. Fuck, is this a disadvantage?
Yes, because this is an ability check. This is a
I rolled
dexterity.
really bad.
I'm sorry.
Unbelievable.
Initiative is a dexterity ability check.
If I use my inspiration, does that make it a flat roll?
Yes.
I'm doing it. I'm taking that
Woo!
20.
Got a 17.
Okay. 20.
Oh, I so badly want to use my inspiration to reroll, but I won't. I'll behave.
Please do so.
It makes more sense for them to catch me.
About to be tackled by
They can.
6 feet of
I am
half
a
orc.
rogue.
Bygrim's athletic, so like we can.
Yeah, they're all like strong.
What's everyone's
We'll see.
initiative?
21.
21.
20.
20. Oh my god. Alright.
17.
Okay.
I gotta catch this bird. I know that
Alright.
much.
You see the panic in Fia's eyes, and you're noticing now. She looks a lot more frantic. She's got like bags under her eyes. Like it was like slightly hard to notice. And like she like steps back and like goes to like you see her like look over like the banister, like she's like plotting to like leap off. Ty, you get to go first.
Sweet. I'm full on tackling her.
Alright, roll an athletics check for
Okay.
me. Fia, can you roll acrobatics, I suppose?
Yeah. Yes, I can.
I am sorry, Ty, this will be a disadvantage.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
Oh my god. Okay.
don't
well,
tell me.
not good. 11.
Oh no! I got a 10.
Oh my god. All the 6.
Cinema, right?
5.
What is this? Yo, this is amazing.
I love it.
Dungeons
Cinema.
and Dragons.
This writes itself. Alright, yeah, you tackle her.
I'm just pinning her to the ground
Power of
with
higher.
like my
We
knee
have the
on her
power.
chest and my hands holding her hands, like her wrists.
Okay. Yeah. Fia, you are prone and grappled.
Can I talk?
Yeah, you can talk. Ty, are you doing anything else with your turn?
No, I'm just gonna hold her there.
Okay. You can talk. Bygrim, you're up.
Oh, it's locks.
Oh, sorry,
Lock out of 20.
That's okay.
Sorry, I switched the numbers.
I feel like if he sees that Ty has it under control, Luck will be
Nothing to see.
There's like the librarian that was with you and like a couple others who were just like looking over, and you recognize that like the look of like, I don't get paid to deal with this.
Yeah.
Can you not do this here? This is a public place.
It'll all be over in a minute. Just helping a friend out is why we're using our public library to figure out a solution.
Can I call to Vigram and say, don't touch it, but take it?
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna try. You can tell me if this works or not. Okay, because this is first time doing something like this. Can I use my Nature's Wrath to summon vines and wrap themselves around the sword?
Yes.
Yeah,
Vigram.
absolutely.
That way I could just drag it along without really having to touch it.
Wow, that's like real, like.
Okay. It does specify a creature usually, but I'll just let this happen.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. Okay, cool.
Yeah. What other things do you have? Oh, I forgot that's a. I forgot that this is a spell that paladins get.
Yeah.
I'm looking at Ensnare and Strike.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. This is sick.
Nice. Do I need to roll for it?
Mhm.
Or okay.
I'm just gonna double check how long it lasts. Let's see. This is your channel divinity.
Because I know it's on the creatures.
It doesn't say it. It doesn't say a time limit on this that I can see.
Yeah, because you have to break free. Whatever
Yeah,
it is has to break
so-
free.
Yeah, you can. If you want, yeah, it can basically be. You can wrap the entire sword in vines, and you can just like pick it up,
Yeah, that's the
or
way I'm
like
gonna
even
do
like
it.
drag it around. But yeah, sure.
I'm gonna drag it around just to, yeah. So, oh man, how does Vigram do this? Kind
Yeah,
of
what
remembers
does this look
Maliki
like?
and how, he's kind of thinking of that, thinking of how Locke, like he remembers how Locke would put his magic in his like throat when he was holding Evanescence. So he's gonna try to put it in his like hand and feet to try to sort of extend it over there to wrap it around the blade, and then as he's like green energy starts to pour off of him, it becomes vines and it just coils itself around the evil weapon, the bad weapon, just safely wrapping it, and now he's just gonna sort of pull it back towards him, away from Vina.
Okay.
I feel like Locke's eyes just like go big and he like looks at Pygram like, wow.
It's Maliki, I know, she's great,
Religion.
How do I feel about this? How do I feel about this scenario?
Living in something really hard. I don't know, because like it's very much like, oh, so you're attacking me now, but at the same time it's I feel like you feel a little frantic.
Would I be more
But-
concerned about getting the sword or getting away?
Getting the sword.
Okay. So I will attempt to break free from Ty, and as I do that, I'll just be like, "You better get off me right now," and then I'll attempt to break free.
All right. Another opposed athletics and acrobatics.
Okay.
feel bad that Ty has to do this. I should have rolled higher and just tackled her.
No, I love this. I love typing.
This is very fun. This is a check, right? Not a saving throw?
This is a check, yes. So Ty does do it at disadvantage. I hope you're all okay with this.
Yeah,
I
of
love
course.
this.
Yeah, no,
I
this
love
is-
this.
so
This is the
funny.
best thing that's ever
I-
happened to me.
I was gonna let Evil Sword arc maybe go for a little bit longer, but no, I'm good with just making it a one episode.
Come on.
That's
Well,
fine.
maybe-
Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah, who
Maybe I'll be
knows?
fast.
Maybe you'll go visit Jimmy for fate again.
Yeah, to get through Bygram.
New
So,
character.
What?
Fia goes evil.
Wow.
I got a
didn't-
16.
Oh, you won this time. I did not roll well. I got another 11.
Oh, yeah. This time, just the fury pumping through you. Like she's got you pinned. You slide your arms out and then like slide underneath her and like pick yourself back up.
slippery someone.
You probably have enough movement to get to Bygram and try to. You don't have an action. You got a bonus action.
Okay. Bonus action, I can dash, disengage, or hide. How bad, like on a scale from, just so I know what Fia is willing to do, how badly do I want the sword back? Like, what's it worth to me?
Ooh. Fia,
Mm.
how insecure do you feel on the fact that everyone in your party can do cool things with magic but you?
Pretty bad about it.
Okay, you want that sword.
I want that sword. Will I do just about anything to get it?
Maybe. Within reason, I think.
Like, I still
But-
recognize that they're my friends, and I
Yes,
don't want to
you
hurt
recognize
them,
that
and
they're your friends, but the longer this goes
Okay.
on, I think the
more panicked I get.
more panicked and like more leaning towards violence Fia will
Okay,
get.
perfect. So Fia will kind of run up to Bygrim, and she'll be looking almost in tears. And she'll say,
Cool.
Bygrim, I need that back. You don't understand. You guys can all do these amazing things, and I don't have anything. Please. I don't know why they're trying to take this from me. Please.
Because it's warping you, Fia.
It's not. It's just
I've
misunderstood.
seen this happen before, and I don't want you to go down that path, whatever that may be. So,
I don't want to hurt you, but I need that sword back.
and I don't want to hurt you either. But look at what it's done to you. I mean, kind
I'm
of started
fine.
to. You say that, but look at you. Like, take a hard look in the mirror. You don't look
There
fine
are
at
no
all.
mirrors here, Bygrim. This is a library, not a mirror shop.
Okay. You still don't look great. I barely recognize
Well,
you.
I don't know how I look now, do I? We're being I don't understand what my looks have to do with me needing this sword back. You're just being mean-spirited now.
Because it's messing you up mentally, and as your friend, I will not let you go down this path, period. That's just what it is. And if you gotta hit me, then hit me, but I'll strike back if I have to.
Top of the round, Kai.
What? This is going to sound like a crazy question. What color is the floor?
It is a series of like different beiges and browns as it's like wooden panels, almost like tile, but like it's wood.
Tell me if this is possible before I decide to do it. If I were to shape water from my canteen onto the floor, would it create a reflective surface with a dark panel behind it? Like looking into a lake that has like a glass surface on it.
You could okay. Water would be reflective on its own, I would say.
You could totally say no.
I think with the floor, no. I think there are other surfaces in the library that could work though. Like the tables are like one uniform width.
All right. Okay. Is she standing near a table?
I'd say yeah, you guys are pretty close to tables. I would argue you could even do it on like the side of a shelf.
Okay. Kind of. I'll follow Bygram's lead, and as he is saying that to her, pull water from my canteen and create a mirror-ish oval.
Okay.
On whatever
make a
surface is closest.
Spellcasting ability check for me.
Okay.
You got this.
Sure. With my mod?
Yeah, with your mod.
Okay. What dice do I use? Okay. Rolled a 17, so 21.
Okay. Roll me another one.
Okay.
You got this.
Mod? Flat?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, not so good this time. 13.
Okay. That's good enough. So yeah, you create a pseudo mirror out of water and a piece of furniture.
Okay. That's my action, but I will motion towards it and place myself in such a way that it kind of forces her body to turn that way. And like, yeah, hold my hand out towards it and say, look at yourself.
Locke will kind of also follow Ty's lead and kind of run up behind Fia, and in one ear he'll whisper,
Look at yourself. In the reflection.
And then in the other ear, he will whisper,
You got this, Fia. You can beat this.
And he will cast Suggestion and then give her a bardic inspiration.
Oh.
Okay. Fia, make a wisdom save at advantage.
I also just realized this is so emotionally charged and I'm wearing these.
I've got pom-poms in my hair, so we're doing great.
Is this the
Doing
charm
great.
effect?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a natural 18 for 19.
Okay, yeah, you succeed.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, that's...
I do have a question.
Yeah.
And again, you could say no. Because he is using bardic inspiration, he also has something called unsettling words. And if he realized it wasn't working, could he, like, use the unsettling words against her instead?
I'll allow it. Yeah. Sure.
Okay, so he'll cast Suggestion, and as he is kind of saying, you can beat this, and it's not working, instead of directing it towards her, he'll go,
The sword's stupid anyway. You wouldn't even be good with it.
and he detracts a 1d6 from
roll
your roll.
1d6 from that save.
You do or I do?
You can.
I roll the d6.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
4.
So that brings it down to 14. She just beats it still.
No, it brings it down. Wait, I thought it was an 8. It
An
was
8?
a 19.
It was a
so
19.
it
Oh,
brings
so
that into-
yeah.
down to
So you
15.
still beat it.
Okay. Sorry.
No.
That's okay.
It really has a hold on her.
Alright, Bygram, it's your turn.
How close is Fia to me?
It's like right in front of you.
Yeah, I'm like in your face.
He is
Oh.
begging and pleading for the sword.
Oh,
Well, and
boy.
like for the once, I'll say like for the first time, you really see like her facade has melted away. Like she looks truly desperate.
Oh. Ooh, this is tough. I am conflicted as to what needs to be done here because I definitely don't want her to get it.
I lured you in with fun boat time.
You really
Nice.
did.
Wow. Special delivery.
'Cause I feel-
Pain.
Oh, this is
That's what I ordered. So
I mean,
tough.
sounds about right.
Because I really don't want to harm Fia.
I mean, you have Beth's
'Cause I
full
clearly-
permission to do
yeah.
whatever you need to do.
Because I feel like, because I think Bygram would understand that, like that feeling of like
I think this is the
wanting
most.
that.
So, I think Bygram harkens back to yesterday, where you and Fia were talking, or trying to talk in an emotional level, and
Yeah,
Fia was trying to connect, but like completely missing it. I
Yeah.
think this is a reverse of it, where you like, the connection is there. You understand her completely on a level.
yeah. Okay, so knowing that,
You've been in a similar place.
I think. Just give me a second to think here. I'm like,
I love this shit.
Having
Living
the
my
best
best
time.
life.
I literally
Like
looked
the
up and
meme.
just saw like.
It's literally like the meme of the little girl when she's like thinking and then like crying and coloring, except it's like the opposite. People imagine what being like angst is like, and then me is just like,
okay, so the vine wraps swords behind Bygram, and he is going to hug Fia, but it's going to be like a grapple type of.
Okay. Yeah, roll an athletics check. You have inspo still, so yeah. Roll an athletics check. Fia.
Ooh.
You slowly see this coming. You can make a dexterity or an acrobatics check, I think it is, to contest this.
okay.
Bygram, what'd you roll?
Ooh, remembering to be excited, a nat 20.
Yeah!
I rolled a natural 22,
I got a 26.
but I only got a 25.
Yes. They are on the level right now,
They
but
are
he's
on the level.
squeezing just a little harder.
Yeah, so it's a mixture of like, he like hugs you and you immediately like slip out, but then he like grabs out again and like gets you again and like holds you tighter.
Yeah.
And like, I think Bygram does the thing where like he puts his full weight into it, so like
Oh,
you're like
absolutely.
both on your knees now, and he's got like the heaviness of him just keeping you grounded. There's nowhere for you to slip under or to the side or up.
Fia will just sort of like scream, whimper, like "Ah!" Just really, really pained, but I don't know. Oh yeah, you go. I don't know what to do.
I think. Can you make another charisma saving throw for me?
I can certainly try.
And
Maybe I'll
think-
get another natural 20.
I think you actually get this at advantage.
Oh, bless us and splash us. Okay, well that was a 5. So
Where are those high rolls now?
No!
you know what? This is such a beautiful moment. I'm gonna use my inspiration because
Yes.
I want, as much as I love the angst, I want this to work.
This is Bygram rolling religion all over again.
Beth.
9.
Do you want my?
We just keep throwing inspiration on it.
I will let you eat Bygram's inspiration.
Why, Graham? You keep giving me your inspo. This is so sad.
As you inspire me.
I feel
Dude.
bad. I know I feel so bad.
Do it!
It's up to you if you want to use it. It's there.
I'll try. I'll use a different dice. Here, Ben. Pick a
Yes.
dice for me. I have these 4 and then the little baby. Which should I do?
I'll go with your baby dice.
Okay. Baby dice. Oh, I might actually beat it, you guys. I might actually beat it. 15.
I don't know what that face is.
I'm nervous.
I'm not good at this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel in this library, in this city, as a storm rages outwards, that all these years you have had no real family. You've kind of fended for yourself, done what you could. In this sliver of time, as there's desperation flooding through you, you feel seen. You feel needed. You feel like you have a place, despite the differences between the people here. They're the closest thing you've had to family in a while. And it's only been 5 days. You succeed.
Yay! So you'll
no
just
longer-
feel Fia's body just relax.
Is everything
and just
okay?
the need, the desperation for that sword is gone. It's still a cool +1 sword though. But yeah,
I kind of want it, but
you still kind of want it. You
No
did
longer
spend
compelled.
money. You did spend money on it.
I did spend money on it, you guys. Devastating.
As they kind of like come to a close, if we like see them, Locke will be like,
And thank you. That was our rendition of a local play you can see later this month. Just
For a
a
flash mob.
just a bit of promo.
Oh jeez.
Are you
Well, yeah,
okay?
I
Water
think-
back in my canteen.
I think, yeah, in this moment, you and Bagram share a nice, good hug.
I feel like she's crying a bit.
Bagram's
She's
just
gonna
patting
try to
her
stop
back,
it,
like,
but-
there. He's just saying like it's okay, you can let it out. It's fine, you know? Like we got you, Fia. We got you. Absolutely.
I want my money back.
Then let's go talk to that jackass.
He's no longer my favorite person in this town.
Good.
It's not even a good fake name, you know?
It's a really stupid name.
Yeah.
Does he have 4 feet?
If you,
Ridiculous.
it really is.
Oh, the tables have turned.
We hate Jimmy 4 feet now.
Piece of shit.
Thea.
No longer gonna be our first merch piece.
All our friends hate you.
Thea.
And I still
Little
have these
man, no
stupid
more.
jackass things on my head.
It's okay.
Thea,
Listen.
do you want the baton of bird calling?
No, I don't feel like that's for me. It was a gift.
I know, but you're really good with the seagulls too.
I feel like that's just inherently inside of me.
You're right. That's really a quality you possess.
Yeah.
We're finished here. Why don't we go back to the ship?
Are we gonna kick Jimmy's ass?
Yes.
Cool.
Go
And
there
toss this
first.
thing in the ocean.
Maybe not in the ocean. There's probably better people we can give it to.
Okay.
Just don't touch it.
I know. That's why I'm dragging it.
You can absolutely carry this thing without harm.
Oh, okay. I'll carry it.
As long as it's in the vines.
Yeah, it's wrapped in vine, so okay.
Can you lead us back to him?
You know, I don't really know for sure. It was a bit of a fluke finding him. And like I said before, I got turned around on my way here.
I'm gonna hold out my hand to help her back to her feet. My right hand.
I'll take it. Probably not really noticing that this is kind of a big deal for Ty.
That's fine. It's hot. She'll let go when you're on your feet again. Are you good?
I will be.
Let's look at that guy's ass.
Yeah.
Right, so you leave the library to go find the elusive and what's the word I want?
Shit.
Infamous. The elusive and infamous Jimmy 4 Feet. Make an investigation check to see if you can find this place again.
Me?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't have any more inspirations to give.
I know, I was going to say I've eaten up all the inspiration. Oh, but I would still have locks, which I did forget about. Oh, no, wait, no, you used it to turn against me. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was
And that's only a D6 spell for that one.
Yeah. That's okay, though. Investigation?
Yeah, I ate all your dice.
19.
Let's
19.
go.
Did you roll me another one? As a treat.
No.
No.
What if it's bad?
I just want to see what you roll.
That's what they all say.
Oh, well, that one's a natural 20.
Ooh.
So
We're
it'd be
fucking
24.
finding this guy.
You are able to pinpoint where in the market district this shop was. It is not there. You are looking at the exact corner where this little pawn shop was, and there is not a shop there.
Is it like a abandoned building?
No, there's like a 2-story cafe there, but there is not like the little weird shack that you went into to find Jimmy 4 Feet.
That's not a great sign.
Sure, it was here.
And like everything is exactly the same.
This is it, I'm sure. I'm sure this is where it was. Is something happening to me?
Yeah. You said you didn't see anybody.
Only after I left.
Maybe you were just tricked.
Maybe it was an illusion.
Right, that's fine. It's fine, it's nothing to be worried about. Probably just some shitty little guy who set up shop and then he got what he wanted, he got his money, and he got out of there. It's nothing to worry about.
Anything like this happened before?
Has there anything like this happened before?
To you?
Yeah.
Roll a history check.
Why? Why do we even bother at this point? Why don't we just assume it's going to be a 5 and then just go
Aw.
from there? So that's
Yeah,
a 7.
You have been maybe swindled before. You have not gone into a shop that doesn't exist and bought stuff
Yeah.
and gotten stuff and
This
left and the
is-
place doesn't exist.
Yeah, this is intense. All right. Well, of course
Maybe-
it had before, but
Maybe if you went through the front door, it's a different shop inside. But it actually,
this
You don't
looks
remember-
totally
you don't-
different.
and you also don't remember what it looks like exactly. Like you left the shop and you did not look behind you.
You know, I think maybe I'm just tired. I think I might have a bit of a rest.
We can have a rest.
Magic can do all sorts of things.
Yeah, of
Magic.
course.
Magic can convince you of things that aren't real.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. There's nothing to worry about. It's totally. I'm cool. Everything's cool. Sorry about that. We're good. We're fine. Everything's great.
You want to talk about it?
No, I'm good. We're good. Everything's great. Having a great time, having a great day, and I will walk towards the ship.
Okay.
She's not great,
No.
is she? Yeah, I thought so.
You're muted.
Where was that blacksmith you went to before?
Oh, me and Fia found them. Man, I cannot remember what district we went to. Give me a second here. I just know the name. I remember it was Iron Anchor and.
If she really wanted a rapier, she could have mine for right now, and then we can find her a nice one that doesn't say you want me and no other rapier.
Yeah.
I did not hear any of that.
Stupid, sexy, evil story. Oh, you want me? We're friends. I
want to say it's in the Market District. I think that's
so. Is it anywhere close to where we are? Because they
yep.
They left Lock and Tie in the middle, right?
Yeah. You guys can probably get there pretty quickly.
Someone should go back with her.
Okay.
Keep an eye out for that kid that she keeps seeing.
If you don't want me to go, Bygrim gave me a look. You shared a moment. Do you think maybe you're better to go?
Bygrim has to come because he's got the other sword.
Right.
Are you okay?
Am I okay?
Yes.
I'm fine.
Good. I don't like using magic like that on you.
It's okay. I was probably, being a real little shit. It sounds like. If I was acting like Fia, well, for sure. And I didn't really want the sword.
I know.
I mean, I got this cool baton.
Yeah. Will you chase after her? We'll be there in a minute.
Sure. Fia! I'll be back.
And as the party splits up, the mist pushes in and pushes us out and away from the story into a short little break. We'll see you back for more devious things after the break.
Devious?
That was excellent.
That was so much fun, you guys.
Also, love getting to see behind Fia's facade.
Welcome to the Charisma Saving Show ad break. Looking for ways to support the show? We've got tons of great free options for you. If you haven't already, why not subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow our Twitter, or join our Discord? Already doing all those things? There are other great ways for you to interact with our show, like leaving us a comment, using our hashtag, hitting the like button, or interacting with our chat on premiere days. So set sail with us and join in on the adventure.
Ahoy and welcome aboard.
It's a 22. I rolled a natural 19.
Guys, it's only downhill from here.
You look over to Locke. He's very greedily like, you can put your money in this pouch right here.
Roll a persuasion check. What?
Oh no, buddy! That's a 1.
Oh no, I got a 3.
Oh no!
Oh.
Alright, stealth first. Ooh, not good. Not good, guys. Not good. Not good. We're off to a rough start. Oh, I have a +7 though. That's only a 12.
Oh, I got a 20.
Okay.
He's like, wow.
I was like, whoa.
Good job, Vigram. Really showed me your ferocity.
I don't like that tone.
Hey, it's Ty. Locke told me I need to remind people about new episodes of CSS. Thea will probably be a reckless idiot, and Vigram will likely get lost. And Locke, well, he's worth looking out for at least. New episode's coming soon. I'll try to keep them alive until then.
Waves crash and the mist pulls us back into the sea of stories, continuing where we left off. Hi, everybody.
We're all fine.
Everything's
We're
great.
all fine. We're all winning.
We're
It's
normal.
great.
Am I?
We're normal.
We feel a proportionate and appropriate amount of emotion.
But
for
everybody
characters
knows
that aren't real.
everybody knows we're lying now because
That's true.
someone said we're normal.
Exactly.
Listen.
I'm sweating.
I am so
So I
warm.
guess-
I'm perfectly tepid.
Well,
I-
meat.
I'm cold meat.
Anyways, so Fia and Locke, you two are heading towards Stormbreaker.
Why did you have to pick us first?
I'm just
See?
deciding. You going that way?
Well, yes, but I was actually going to attempt to lose if anyone was trying to follow me.
Oh my god!
I know, this is why I
Okay.
said I wanted Beth to win, but this is what Thea wants.
All right.
Please, she
Well,
rolls really bad.
we're gonna scoot that over. Just over.
Yeah. We're just gonna put that away for a
Hi,
minute.
Vigram. You're heading to wherever. The Iron Anchor?
Yep.
All right. You make your way from whatever part of the knowledge district you're in into the market district. And you're trying to find this place. Easy enough to find.
Oh, good. I don't have to
Thank
rely on Vigram's sense
goodness.
of direction.
What?
It's his-
I have
his-
a good sense of direction.
It's a mix of like his sense of direction
Mhm.
leading you there properly, but also like he's like going in like the general direction, and using that you're able to like navigate to like there it is.
Okay.
Like maybe he's a little off, but like he's going in the rough right direction.
It's all that matters. We're all about the journey.
Sure.
Yeah, that's what. I feel like that's something Locke would say. Yeah.
Okay. Let's go
Okay.
inside.
All right. Should be Vroom and Scorch.
Oh, you know them. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I read
All right.
name tags.
Yeah.
Don't you?
No.
That explains a lot.
Hmm.
Hmm.
All right, so uh, you head into the Iron Anchor, and you see that, like, there's a tiefling who's manning the shop, and in the kind of like blacksmithing area, there's a minotaur who's just like working away on stuff. Unfortunately for me, I'm showing my whole ass here, and I don't remember what these two sound like.
We
It's
didn't
okay.
expect to be back here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we absolutely.
Honestly,
didn't.
I never expected you to come back here, so here we are. Now you guys walk in. There's a little bell above the door that rings.
I'll walk up to the tiefling, I guess.
All right. Hi there. What can I get for you? You looking? He kind of looks you up and down, like studies your armor for a bit and everything. Are you looking for? He notices you don't have like. Well, actually, what do you look like? Do you have pauldrons?
Do I have
You do
what?
not.
No, just the breastplate.
Do you want like gear for like armor?
No. We have something you might want to take a look at. Don't touch it. You sell
Right.
enchanted weapons here?
Mainly just regular stuff, but I mean, like occasionally, if something comes in, if someone requests something, we kind of work in tandem with some mages here and there.
You might want to work in tandem with the mages for this one. Put it on the counter, Bygram.
Okay, so he lifts the.
You watch him check and like take notice of Bygram, like, I remember you.
Yeah, Scorch. Yeah. How are you? How's business going? Good, great.
Business is all right.
That's good. That's good.
What do you
I think
got
it's
here?
cursed.
As you unveil the rapier, what makes you think it's cursed?
Her a friend was very desperate to have it. Stop smiling like that, Bygram.
What? Can I not smile? Do I have to frown all the time?
It's
Is that
just
what
a
you want,
word.
Ty?
If you frown all the time, you're gonna get wrinkles.
Exactly. Thank you, Scorch. This is why I support local businesses.
With a big
Small
smile.
businesses at that.
I mean, it looks a little big, wide for a rapier, but I mean, it looks usable. Is it cursed because it's dirty?
I don't know why it's cursed. She just didn't want to let go of it. But it also seemed to...
I mean,
I
some
don't know.
people like
She-
having a big stick, right?
It was magic.
Yeah.
It made her tired and not herself. Desperate.
Sad. Yeah.
He nods over to the background. This was the elf girl you were with earlier?
Oh, you remember? This is why. Yeah, you always remember your customers. Scorch, this is so nice of you, you know? But yeah, it was her. She picked it up, you know. She always looks so well kept together, and then she touched this blade and just unraveled completely, utterly. Just
Where did your friend get this from?
Some shady merchant.
Anyone specific?
One by the name of Jimmy 4 Feet.
Okay, you watch. Give me an insight check.
Okay. Disadvantage, isn't it?
I'm getting those rolls out of you.
Ty, we need to sleep. Oh, yikes. Okay, well, 10.
10. He has a reaction to Jimmy 4 Feet. Maybe it's he recognizes the name, or maybe it's just Jimmy 4 Feet. Really? Like that sounds Jimmy 4 Feet. That sounds kind of fake, huh?
You know him? Or heard of him?
seen him.
I don't know what the Jimmy 4 Feet looks like, but I've heard of someone like this before. Huh.
Really?
Heard that there's a little shop that pops up here and there.
Define pops up.
I've only really heard of it as referring to just appearing, just like popping up. I don't know.
Like
I don't know if it's like a little. I don't know if it's like a little pop-up shop, or if it's just. I mean, people have all sorts of carts and stalls that just like spring out into little stores here.
Do you know how often it pops up?
Not certain. In the years I've been here, I've heard about it a couple times, but. So they sell what? Cursed swords or just anything or what?
You got a couple things from him. This was one of them. The others seem...
I mean, hold on. He like grabs some tools and like kind of like pokes at it and like shifts it and is like, well, the make isn't necessarily bad. It's solid. Good work. It's just the design's really
Disgusting. Yeah.
Gnarly.
it's just a little over the top.
Yeah.
I mean,
Can you dispel it?
Or wash it. No.
we could try to wash it or reforge it or something, but I don't know. Is it still magical? Cursed? Wax on it with a little hammer.
I would say maybe don't touch it to test that out.
Well, we don't specifically deal with disenchanting things.
Are you interested in it?
What's it do?
Cuts people?
I mean, we got a whole rack of different things that cut people.
Sure. If you...
I mean, we'd be willing to take it off your hands if you want to do like an exchange or something.
Yeah. You got any rapiers that aren't cursed?
Looks over at the like different weapons they have. Yeah, got a whole assortment.
Want to trade?
Maybe. Why don't you give me a persuasion check? Unfortunately, at disadvantage. So I will let you know you are trading a magic +1 evil sword for just a normal rapier.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
You don't know it's evil for sure.
We do know.
Misunderstood sword, though, maybe.
A sword of misunderstanding.
Yeah, maybe it just needs someone to really understand with it. Like,
If I was a few levels higher, I would try to dispel it, but my hands are tied right now. 8.
Maybe I should.
I
add
gotta
these or
lie,
something.
we're not really super interested in cursed objects. If your friend's looking for a weapon, I could maybe sell you one at a discount, but I don't know if we really want this.
Okay. If you don't want to take it, we'll deal with it.
I mean, if it's cursed, you can find someone to maybe remove that. We mainly deal with putting small enchantments on stuff while working in den, like students who are learning and everything. But like,
It's fine. We'll find someone to discard it.
okay. Well, good luck.
How much are your rapiers?
Knowing that you've bought from us before and you're in a bit of a bind, we could sell you a decent one for 15 gold.
Okay.
Sure.
Sounds like a good deal. Yeah.
15 it is.
All right.
I'll take out 15.
All right. You purchase
Flagram's
a
gonna
rapier.
try to. Well, never mind. I guess time's already paying.
Keep your money.
You sure? I can.
It's fine. I don't need it.
We all need money. That just seems.
I will give him 15 gold. Any of these?
Yeah, take your pick.
Are there any that look different, or are they all just kind of replicas?
They all have like different guards or different styles. Whatever you think would suit Fia's vibe.
Yeah.
What if the
Something-
guard is like a crashing wave, or like there's like one where there's like a wing, or like, you know, whatever whatever Beth would like.
Maybe we could get something that matches her
Fair.
trident, you know?
Sure. Are
Just
there any symbols or motifs on her trident if we look at it?
Hey Beth, anything?
No, it's a pretty simple thing. If anything, you'd find maybe like, again, another scrap of cloth that looks really similar to the one that's around her neck, just kind of tied to it, maybe with like a couple of beads, but that's about it. It's a pretty simple design.
Dazzle, a rapier.
I don't know what she'd like. She seems particularly fond of the whole seagull aesthetic. This one's got feathers on it.
Yeah, this will work. Maybe we could wrap it in wrapping paper. Could wrap it in vines, and then we present it.
Sure,
And
yeah,
she's
you
like-
could do that.
She's like, "Oh, bridegroom, what's that?" And then I could be like, "It's a gift for you." And she's like, "Oh, really?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's." Open it, and she's like, "Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it, bridegroom. You're so great." And
You-
Ty too. Yeah.
You do this often.
What?
Go over scenarios before they happen.
I mean, I'm a soldier, so yeah.
Is that those things correlated?
Sometimes, a lot of time actually. But
Oh, okay.
yeah.
We'll take this one with the feathers.
Yeah.
All right.
Any magic shops that are in close proximity to you?
Like magical items or like magic components. I mean,
Items.
there's some that are in close proximity, but they're behind the walls for the like guild district and everything. But hold on, I think there was who's nearby. And now this is the part where I forget where.
I'm sorry, I'm asking you all the hard questions.
It's okay. There's a magic shop you went on to early on that is nearby, I believe.
But isn't that where we got the ore? Or was it the components?
Oh,
for?
pearl. Yeah,
The
we bought a
pearl.
pearl.
No, we went to a jewelry shop for the pearl.
Oh,
There was
There's
another.
Arcanist's Bounty with the Tiefling Man asking about a crystal.
But we did go to a magic shop near the school.
yeah, with the club upstairs.
I thought that was the Arcanist's Bounty.
Yeah, that's the Arcanist Bounty. You've been
okay.
to, I believe you've been to the Resonant Shell.
Maybe.
It might have been mentioned, but I think
We've
Okay.
been to the Ocean's Mantle. There's the
Yeah, that's
Tide
not
Callers, the Wave Weaver, Ocean's Mantle.
The tailors.
Rusted Hook.
bar.
That's
I think that's the bar.
I know. Yeah, that's all I've got.
okay. Well,
Was it Tinker's top that was magic? Have magic adjacent for some reason.
Tinker's Talk. I believe that was. It's sort of like an artifice store.
More
Oh,
like components.
Yeah.
okay.
There was Jim's Shipwreck Store.
That was the general
That's-
goods store.
That's
Wherever you-
Had some
on the
driftwood.
that's on the other side
We
of
don't know.
town.
Nobody cast Detect Magic.
The
What?
driftwood might be magic.
Yeah, the driftwood might be magic.
You never know.
You never,
never
know.
will.
There's a little magic shop underneath it.
Oh my
There's a
God.
little German boy down there who will sell you magic swords or something. I don't know.
It's my leaky.
Well, if they don't have any specific spots, then you can just go back to the ship. Maybe find Captain. She's been harboring other items, so maybe she can deal with this one.
All right, so
Okay.
as you two leave with your gift for Fia and your unfortunately cursed evil sword still in tow. Fia and Locke. So, as the other two are heading off, Fia, you've gone a little bit of distance away, but Locke still has you in view. Locke, you're trying to catch up to Fia.
Fia, wait. Fia, I'm gonna walk back to the ship with you.
What do you do, Miss Skull?
I will. I don't want to run away from him if he can see me. That feels mean. I'll stop. But I'll walk, like I'll slowly stop.
He'll like run forward as he like gets beside you.
Good. I thought you didn't hear me.
Well, I almost didn't, the birds are really loud here.
Yeah, I get that. I do.
Do you need to sit down for
No,
a minute?
I just, he's
Do you have a
catching
cramp?
up. No, I'm fine.
Good.
Are you okay?
I'm great. Just clear skies, smooth sailing.
We were in a bit of a pickle, weren't we?
We seem to be good at that.
I think so, you and I.
Yeah.
It's a good thing we've got some strong friends.
Some strong unpicklers.
I think some people might say that well, you would say probably that Thai's a bit vinegary,
Oh, that's a good point. I didn't think about that. Bit salty too.
A bit briny, if you will.
Briny bunch.
That's us.
It is. We can probably keep walking now, unless you still need to catch your breath.
Oh, we can walk.
Great. That's fine.
You seem a bit quiet. I made a joke about Thai being vinegary, and you just said, "That's great." That was like bait. I was trying to.
I think I'm just a bit tired. Just feeling a little. Almost like low blood sugar or something. Like.
Do you want to get something akin to the drink you got?
No, I don't think so. I think I just want to go back to the ship and have a lay down.
Oh. I'm sorry you're tired.
Yeah, I just took a lot out of me,
I do, actually. I wasn't holding on to the sword for that long, but it was weird, It didn't matter that you were in front of me, and that I knew you had bought the sword for yourself, and you had already been so nice to me, and you bought me a baton that talks to birds, and for some reason none of that mattered. All I wanted was the sword that you had.
Well, to be fair, I don't know if you can talk to birds with the baton. I think it makes a call of a bird.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's just like a little hello.
Could be. Maybe it's a dirty word, though. Maybe it's like shit.
I mean,
Yes.
that's pretty fun.
It get my attention.
Do you think birds have different swear words than we do?
Ooh, maybe. What do you think their swears would be?
Or egg?
Oh, but that would just be like baby, though. That's more of a pet name than a real swear.
It's not, though, because it's not a baby.
Well, it's sort of like their baby. They have to be more like
No, the
took,
baby
or...
is like inside of it.
It's fair, but I don't say like, oh, uterus as a curse.
You should, really. But I don't know. We use things like that all the time. Like, I suppose they also defecate. So,
They do. If they don't, they're probably having a bad time.
It's true.
We'll have to think on it. Maybe we'll get by Grim. I think he said he can. Did he say he can talk to birds now? Maybe we'll have to ask what sort of curses they have.
Right. He can probably have more of a full conversation. And if I meet...
Yeah, I mean, like, again, I think with your staff, you'll just be like, ass!
And maybe I'll like meet a really proper bird and they'll be like...
What if you meet, like, a queen bird? And then you just say, like, piss in front of the queen bird. That'd be very offensive.
We really got to figure out what it's saying.
We do. This would get us into horrible trouble. Maybe it's just a random word. Maybe it'll just be like balloon. Candy corn. Now I'm just thinking of fun words it could shout.
Well, I hope it's
Nipple.
helping. Oh. Yep, that's a word.
Toenail.
Ew, no. I refuse. I'm going to scratch that one out of like...
Okay, that one's vetoed. No toenail in bird language.
No,
Do they have toenails?
They have claws.
They do, they're little talons.
Good for them.
Hmm.
Hey, Thea,
Yes, look.
is this helping?
Of course, I mean, there's nothing wrong. I'm fine. I'm just tired.
But is it distracting you from being a bit tired?
Yeah.
You know, I didn't have a very nice time today.
It's been kind of a shithole day.
A little. I thought it would be fun to go to the library, but I didn't find anything I was looking for.
That's because I told you libraries are useless.
They're not. I think Ty found what she was looking for.
Look what happened when I went in the library. I went crazy. It's just information, people. It's all those old books. You just feel like you're gonna go mad.
I don't know that's what was happening.
It's 100% what happened. What were you looking for?
You know, stuff that might help me with my magic, because I really don't feel like I understand.
Well, I wish I could help you, but I don't really get all of that. You know, it's sort of above my pay grade.
Well, no, it's always nice to get someone who might not really know about magic, because they don't think about magic the same way, you know? Sometimes you have a different perspective, and maybe something I think I've been trying for a really long time isn't really working, and you might be like, well, maybe you need to do something else.
Has there been something you've been trying that hasn't been working?
I mean, there's a lot of stuff that isn't working.
Well, like what? Just spaghetti at the wall. No wrong answers. Just mind vomit.
Well, I tried to help you. It didn't work.
Try to help me. To be fair, I think I was a little beyond help.
Everybody else helped.
Well, with great contention.
But they're strong, and they know they're strong. I don't have much. All I got's this. And this, I suppose. And neither of
And
that...
this, and I'll just like tap his chest by his heart. That's probably the most important. Not your boob,
I mean,
your heart.
you know, it could be... I could be...
I mean, you're getting more fit by the day. It's just like,
Thank you.
I felt a little resistance there. I think you're getting a peck.
Oh. It's very nice of you, Fia.
Poking you.
No,
Like the
saying
third time I've done it today.
nice things.
Oh. Well, you do the same for me.
Do I?
I mean, except when you say I'm kind of shit and a sword won't help me. That wasn't the most fun thing in my life, but I mean, other times.
I was doing it so that
I know.
I didn't mean it.
I know.
It's probably why it didn't work.
I've told you, you gotta have your heart in it.
I really didn't. But everything else I did. I didn't want to fight you, and I didn't want you to fight us.
I wish I could say the same.
That wasn't
I
you.
really wanted that sword. I realize it's silly, but I did.
It's not silly.
I couldn't do the one thing that I'm supposed to do. It's fine.
You know that's not true, right, Thea? I couldn't have won against you. Not even a
I'm
little.
sure you could have.
No, I tried. And I failed. And you know, Bygram is scary. I could never get out of a grip from Bygram. And really, you just slipped right out. You were 3 against 1, and you were still doing so many incredible things. And that wasn't even with the sword. The sword was trash. Not you. It would have made you worse. Because you're already pretty great.
Thanks, little lad. It's hard to feel that way right now, but
I can imagine.
it'd be like someone beating you in a singing contest.
They definitely would.
I don't think so.
I know
Not me
they
at
would.
least.
Well,
And I don't imagine that Ty is much of a singer. Maybe Bygram. He might have a strong baritone.
probably. We just wanted you to be okay, Fia.
I know.
I'm glad you didn't run away.
Probably wouldn't have got very far.
I don't think I could have seen you.
I don't know, I don't seem to be doing very well. Perhaps I didn't want to go. You know?
That's a nice thing to hear.
I think I'm going a bit soft.
No. Not you. And if you do
Which
a
was a good
little
show,
blow,
though.
you did. And if you do go a little bit soft, I won't tell anyone.
Well, we can't let that ruin our reputation, you know.
No, we got to be a hardened gang.
We're just, it's a tough surface. We're just ruthless, cutthroat.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely can get away from others who are trying to grab us. Nothing gets in our way. That's for damn
nothing.
sure.
Not one thing.
Mhm.
Fia,
Thank you for being there. I'm glad you're not a ghost.
I think I'd make a pretty good ghost.
Oh, you'd make the best ghost. I can just imagine. Just imagine throwing shit around and scaring the absolute bejeebers out of people.
Maybe.
Hilarious.
Maybe I'll learn how to do that.
That would be pretty good.
You know, you could probably teach me a thing or two about being invisible.
I could certainly help you be a bit snakier. Or at least try to. I don't know, I feel like you're actually pretty good at it. I think maybe you just need some refinement.
Sure, and who's better to refine that than you?
We'll see. We'll see about that.
Okay.
I think by now you probably make your way back to the ship. Maybe you were meandering a little bit not to get back very quickly. Maybe even taking a detour, but you eventually do make your way back. The crew here seems to be doing their own thing. Some of them wave at you as you come on board. I think maybe a couple minutes after you, Vigram and Ty actually do show up.
Could I, try to go to my room right away?
Sure.
Locke will wait for Ty and Vigram, actually.
On our way to the ship, did we happen to see Kyrene or Igzy?
Both of you make a perception check if you're looking out for them.
Okay. Disadvantage. Here we go.
Yeah, disadvantage. Here we go.
Oh boy, it's kicking my ass.
I got us. Don't worry.
Okay, I rolled 2 5s, so 9.
19.
Yes.
Let's go.
19. So, Vigram,
Yes.
compared to yesterday, which felt like it took, like it was like months.
Absolutely.
This one day has gone by very quickly.
I love it here.
You love it here. It's just, I don't know, something about it has just gone by very fast today. You do see, like, as you were leaving, you catch, not Kyrene, but you do catch, like, Igzy, you think. Or at least, like, the figure of, like, a tall blue Veldican man with, like, his arms behind his back. And he's, like, talking to somebody.
Okay, I recognize that hand posture from anywhere.
Yeah. It's definitely like off in the distance. And so like there's like some people and some like buildings and it's still kind of foggy out. So like you can make him out, but you don't necessarily see Kyrene. She might just be around the corner or something.
She's small but dangerous, yeah. Alright. I'm gonna just I guess tell Ty, like, hey, I think I see him, so let's...
Great. Let's go over there.
All right. Also, sidebar, are we going to talk about it? Or...
Talk about what?
Thing you said in the store.
We're not.
With Scourge.
Nope. We're super not.
We can. You said it.
Nope.
You said the thing.
I'm walking towards Igzy.
You said the thing. You said the thing. Come on, we can talk about it. Wait, does that
3
mean
paces ahead of him?
Are we, you know?
I'm ignoring him.
Come on, no, you can't do me like this, no.
First the high five and now this. Pain.
In a span of like 2-3 hours, come on, you got to give me something.
He is beelining away from this conversation.
We're friends.
I will say,
it.
Kai, you still don't see what direction he's
Shit.
taking. You just go in a direction away.
Just walking away.
Ah, he's this way. Where are you going, friend? Come on.
I'm turning like an NPC and just like 90 degrees going the other way.
Okay. Do you think you are going back to the ship now that like the thing that stands between you talking to Kyrene is Vigram asking for friendship?
There's nothing to talk about. It's just a word.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, but you said it though.
It's the easiest word to explain things to strangers.
No, I've heard other words. You could have said associate or what's another good word? person that I know from a distance. If you want to be mysterious, you know.
This is my mutual background.
Yeah, you could have said mutual. You could have said
my mute.
You could have said my mute. You know, you could have. There's a gaggle of words you could have said.
This is my homie background.
I love it.
This is my guy background.
My dude.
My bro.
This is
My
my
bruv.
dude, my bro.
Bruv.
Bruv.
I hope we-
Bygram.
I hope we can get to the point where we can call my bro.
Someone would have to possess
my
her body to
broski.
say that.
There's so many other words you
If
could
we
have
had a
used.
body switch
If
episode.
you got an evil sword,
Yes.
there you go. You got possessed by the
no.
evil sword and call him bro.
Wow.
That's how I know
The
Ty's
sword of bro.
broship continues, but you said it. How did it feel? Did you know?
I'm gonna take it back.
You can't take it back. That's
I
like,
can take
it's
it
already out in the universe. Maliki knows, so like you can't just put it back in a box like that.
Because my leaky knows.
Everybody knows. I'm sure your God knows too. How you feel? Maybe,
Got that.
sort of. You talked to yours yet, or did you?
No, I told you she doesn't talk to me.
Oh,
Not everyone has this like one-on-one relationship that you have.
okay, that's fair. I'm just saying, you know, maybe did you want to try to talk to her? You know,
I don't think she wants to hear what I have to say.
I'm pretty sure she would. I mean,
I'm pretty sure she wouldn't.
you do no harm. You also take no sugar honey iced tea. So I think she would want to hear from her avatar about what's been going on in the world. And I have broken everybody. So
Honey, I see.
How can you just say that?
I keep going!
Dang!
what are you guys doing? Gee,
Ben
whiz,
gets-
man.
Ben gets +4 in. Ben just gets a +4 in spell.
Oh my god! Just so blasé, as if that's a fine thing. That's normal. Yep.
That's
Absolutely.
I can say this with a
Language.
straight face.
So good. So
I've been
good.
practicing all
Oh my
week.
god.
Unreal. That's the most
That's
shocking
okay.
thing from this episode.
You need a break? Like, I didn't mean
Whoa.
to. I'm sorry. My
It,
bad.
it was good.
Sugar
Guys,
honey iced tea. All right.
You know, it's okay to cuss around me, right? You don't have to do that whole
I don't have to censor myself.
nope.
Okay.
An awakening. I feel lightheaded.
But
I don't even know what you asked, if I'm honest.
Oh, oh. Okay, let me see.
Something about I don't take shit, I think.
Yeah, you don't take shit from anybody, and I think your God would want to hear about it from her avatar, kind
I'm
of,
not her avatar.
go-to person,
I'm certainly not that.
less than favorite person,
Less favorite person, sure.
Associate.
unfavorable person.
Possibly.
Well, I mean, eventually you two got to talk,
Hmm.
Can't just ignore each other forever. That's kind of.
I think I could.
I mean, you can, but it's not healthy for you. Like, keep it all in, and then eventually it's going to come out and spill. And I don't think anybody wants to be around when you eventually boom. Not like you exploding, but like emotionally exploding everywhere. If that makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. We're on the same page.
Sure.
As
Don't say it.
you're supposed to say it. That's why I'm like, You gotta say it.
No, I don't have to say it again.
You have to say it. Come on, you can't just... Look, I accepted not getting the high five. That's fine. That's on me. But I think we're at the point, at the crossroads of destiny, as I feel like Fia would say that, but we could be considered in some circles friends.
Why do you want that?
Oh. It looks like you just need a friend, and I like having friends. Kind of bled together, fought together, which makes you a friend in my book. So,
What happens when I have to go?
I mean, we'll still be friends. That doesn't change because we're, going our separate ways or anything like that, Like, you're still Ty, I'm still Byram. We could be fire and earth at a distance.
So it doesn't bother you if your friends leave?
I mean, I know I'm gonna see them again. So it's more so a matter of when I see them versus I'm never going to see them. That's just weird. Like, write letters to my friends, and I can write a letter to you too. I can be like, dear Ty, today I found a really cool turtle. His name's Steve, and life's going pretty good. Your friend, Bygram. And then I'll put it in a bottle or mail it or however. Maybe we can get like a pigeon. And then it will fly towards you like, swah, And you'd be like, oh, it's the pigeon from my friend, Bygram, letting me know how he's doing. And then hopefully you reply, maybe.
It's a nice idea.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't invent pigeon by mail. That's some other egghead. But yeah.
Yeah.
You said it was a nice idea. See, I know something's wrong. What's up? You never... We're like here.
It's nothing. Let's just go find the others.
I don't know. My old captain used to say nothing turns into something, and he was right. And I'd rather your nothing not become something.
Yeah, sometimes we don't get what we want, though. So I'll keep my nothing as nothing.
No, it's something. Maybe you just need a hand getting what you want. I mean, I'm here. Locke's here, obviously. Your new friend Fia's here too, Like, you can rely on us. I promise you, I will do all I can not to let you down. If you let me.
There's nothing you can do to help me.
We can find the underwater volcano, obviously, and then stop pollution at the same time. We can multitask, which means multiple people. Yeah.
That's really not what it means.
I'm pretty sure that's what it means.
No, you just took a word and completely changed it.
I changed it for the better. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. I like our newfound friendship, Ty. This is great. We should go back to your library in the future. See about getting you like a statue there.
Oh gosh.
It's a good thing. I'm telling you. Tide Library. Think about it. You say you're so smart, and what better way to flex that muscle than having a library named after you?
I probably came after the library, so how could it be named after me?
I mean, people lose stuff in history all the time. We could make it like a, what would Locke say? We can make it like a myth, you know? Like, you're named after, let's see, how would Locke say this? You were named after a, I can't do it.
Oh, you can do trigger
I can't do that.
You
I can't.
do that.
I can't do it.
Keep doing it. Come on.
That's too much. I can't.
Come on.
I love my throat too much to not
That's fair.
put myself that high pitched. If I had coffee, maybe, but no.
I feel something on the wind.
Just in the distance, you're. It's a lot.
I want to, but I can't. But you know, Locke gets in this little zone of, and you know, we could just spread it as a rumor or something, and then eventually people are like, wow, Tide, I've been to your library before. It's really neat, you know. And we returned our books too because you know you'll hunt them down or something. We can make you like a myth. You're a hunter, bloodhound type of figure. You beat up the little kids that don't return their books to the library on time. I think it's a pretty great idea.
You're like a Krampus.
That's yeah, probably.
I mean, like, good for her.
Exactly.
Her worst thing.
This is your legacy. A
What
library.
legacy. Yeah.
Yeah,
You know.
that's why I said it. Yeah.
You know, Tide probably isn't my real name, right?
Oh. Okay. Well, what do you want your? Do you want to change your name? Do you have a preference? How do you want to?
No, I'm just saying. Why would they name a library after my name that was given to me?
Who knows what rich people do? I certainly don't.
Right.
You
Sure.
gonna talk to Iggy?
Yeah.
Just calling it like I see it.
Yeah. I guess a legacy is better than no legacy.
That's the spirit.
Yeah. I'm gonna go
No,
talk to Iggy now, right?
Yeah, we can do that. Friend, let's go. I'm not even gonna ask for a high five. I don't
That's great.
Yeah, it's growth.
Sure.
Yeah, that's why I said it. Wait, was that like a shore diagram? Like, I'm 100% with you all the time, always, or like shore diagram, like the sarcastic thing you usually do, because you know.
As she walks by him, she says, "Probably the latter."
Ah, I see.
You're catching on.
Yeah, that's one of these days, Ty. We're going to be friends and we're going to high five. I just know it. And it's going to be a great day.
Sure.
Yeah, that's why I said it. I'm manifesting it. I feel like I've hung out with Fia too long.
Hey, Iggy.
Iggy.
Hello. What interesting meeting you out here. What are you two doing here?
Found a cursed sword.
I want to throw it in the ocean.
Out on the street? I don't think that's a good idea.
Everybody keeps saying that, I feel.
If you throw it in the ocean, what stops someone from just retrieving it?
Well, who's going to be dumb enough to go in the ocean?
2 days ago, Fia jumped overboard to go for a swim in the morning.
Well, that's Fia.
And then
but we're
she
going to
would
be
dumb
watching
enough
Fia.
to touch the sword.
Bagra, you do know that people do have to do work underneath the docks and other things to maintain the structure, right?
Yeah, I know astrology enough to know that. No,
yes.
Arcade. I know
Protection.
structure. Yeah. What Ty said. Yeah.
Anyways,
Yes.
we thought either we're going to sell it to someone or Princess can have it and stow it away somewhere.
Well, we could potentially find a buyer somewhere, maybe, but perhaps it's best you take it back. Store it somewhere.
On the ship.
For now. How have you been carting it around?
Motions to the vines that are trailing behind Vigram.
Well, I mean, I suppose you could just leave it like that on the ship.
Is there somewhere safe? She was storing all of that other shit you sold today, so if someone touches this, we have a problem.
Well, why don't you... I suppose that you could... Why don't you talk to one of the crew? They'll help you store this. We have a couple different places on the ship that you could hide this away so that no one finds it.
Sure, anyone in particular who's not going to get curious?
I'm sure Connor could hide it.
I am not giving the sword to Connor.
He knows
last time
the
I checked,
ship.
Connor was... I mean, he would be a good fit. He knows the nooks and crannies of the ship, but...
Yeah.
Who haven't you met yet? Well, you could talk to Deckard or Jolly again. Jolly is the tabaxi from the first episode. You haven't seen her for a while. I mean, she's been about. And Deckard, he's the one with the mullet. He's about, he motions to about like over 6 feet tall. He's a really tall one, the furbolg, bright teal sash.
Okay.
He's pardon me. He's a half breed. He's both a furbolg and a half orc.
Oh,
He's not that hard to miss.
I get that a lot.
He is 6'6". He's probably the best on the ship.
Okay, we'll look for him. Did you sell everything?
We are getting a couple of things examined and looking to maybe take on a couple of jobs.
Jobs in the city?
No, well, not in the city, but shipping.
Great. Any word yet on when we're leaving?
Hopefully soon. I mean, I believe the ship is basically prepared. We just have to wait for the weather.
Right. All right. Well, let's go back to the ship.
Yes. You
Okay.
look like you've had a long day.
Yeah. I did mention a cursed sword, didn't I?
Yes, you did. And I won't pry too much into that, but... Oh, hold on. No one speak. I need to get a lot of cord.
I hear like a rustling noise too.
That's me.
Oh.
Sorry, getting... Will. The captain and I will meet you back in just a few minutes. Go ahead.
Sure. Let's go. Let's find Deckard first.
Okay.
I think the less Fia sees of this, the better.
Hey, I can keep a secret, so.
Sure. Go back to the ship and look for a very tall Furbolg.
Alright. Seekers, as you all make your way on the ship, Fia, you're scooting your way to bed?
Yeah, at least to my room.
Okay, you scoot your way to your room. You do whatever you need to. We'll get back to that later.
No.
Sorry. Look, it doesn't take very long for Bygrim and Ty to actually show up while you're waiting.
He's like sitting, he's like right where like you come up on the ship, but he's like right beside with his like book, just like writing.
Hold on, I just want to check one thing. What does this kind of person do? Yes. Okay. Look, there's like a man right beside you, and he's like building barrels. He's just like, he is putting a bunch of wood together and like hugging the barrel and then like wrapping a metal band around it.
Is that hard?
Requires a lot of strength, but for me, no.
You do that a lot, then?
You see all those barrels? You see like 12 barrels on the ship.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that your job?
Yeah, I'm a cooper.
That's pretty
Holds
cool.
out a hand.
He'll hold out his hand.
His hand is so much bigger than yours.
He'll like grab a finger.
Name's Deckard. Yeah, you have seen you on the ship a couple times. What's your name?
I'm Locke. Deckard, you said?
Yeah.
We're gonna be crewmates.
You're that fellow that was singing the other night, right?
Maybe that was someone else.
Looked like you.
Oh, that's weird. Do you like music?
A good tune ain't bad. Nice to have someone to sing on the sea.
Did you like the performer?
Yeah, they're good. Heard worse. Stops for a moment. I'd say I rated 7 out of 10.
That's not bad.
I mean, look at this barrel. And it's like a nice barrel. He points to another one on the ship, and it's not made as well. That was my first one.
Ever?
I keep it around.
Oh.
Sometimes, it just takes a little bit of improvement, right? Even if you're doing something every day, you're always going to get better at it, right?
Yeah, they probably practice a lot, so hopefully they do.
Here's hoping. And when they get to, 10 out of 10, I can't wait to hear what it sounds like.
You'll have to hire them back, I guess.
Maybe we will. He gives you like a very light little like jab with his, like a friendly jab with like 2 of his fingers.
He's gonna like touch his own hair.
I like your haircut.
Some people don't, but I like growing out the mullet, and it's like a fuzzy red. It's like it's something.
It's good.
Yeah, I get that.
But I mean, doesn't matter if someone doesn't like my hair. I like it.
Yeah.
I didn't like it for a while because people were being a little bit off about it, but I think throws a barrel and it lands on like another barrel perfectly. I think at some point I realized that what I liked about myself was better than what people were saying about me,
Sure. That's. But you know, like we. Yes. When you listen to the music, Decca, did you feel funny at all? Like you thought, wow, this performance is so good, and then the performance ended, and you thought back on it, and you were like, maybe it's actually just like a 7 out of 10.
No,
Okay.
I kind of just enjoyed it and continued to keep enjoying it even after.
I'm sure they would like to have heard that about it.
Well, I hope they get some good feedback soon.
Okay. We're gonna be crewmates, you and I.
Yep. Welcome aboard.
I have a question.
Yeah? Sure.
Do you feel, well, how do you feel about me?
Stranger little fellow, you seem pretty cheery, nice. You ask a lot of questions, but I don't think that's a bad thing. I don't know you super well. We've been on this ship a couple days.
But you're not like gotta be his friend, you know?
I mean, it helps to be friends with the people you're on a ship with for however long, but you don't have to be friends.
That's a great answer.
Well, I'm glad I could help.
All right.
Well, excuse me. Starts getting up. As he starts getting up, Ty and Vigram, you end up showing up.
Oh, great. He's right there.
Yeah.
That's gotta be him.
Of course. It's not too many people that look that big and beefy, so yeah.
He like steps out of the way. You just like see Locke. And he's
Oh, there you are, little guy. What's up? You,
Decker just said he doesn't even like me that much.
Oh.
He what?
No.
Relax. Calm
Hold
down
on.
before you.
I
I
like it
said I didn't know you that well.
in the best way possible. We were talking,
Oh.
and I was like, do you want to be my friend? And he was like, maybe one day, but like, you know.
Oh.
Right? Isn't that
Yeah.
I
incredible?
mean, friendship takes time, and I've only known you a couple of days.
Friendship takes time, Vibram.
I know, but when you call someone.
I mean,
You know what?
sometimes some people hit it off real quick, man.
Yeah.
Don't backpedal.
You're right about that.
We were told to talk to you.
About?
Yeah.
Are there
gotta-
a lot of people around right now?
There's just like people on the ship and everything. They're not like I wouldn't say everyone's within earshot, but like you could like walk up to it.
Okay, I'll lower my voice and come closer. We have to hide a dangerous object on the ship.
Mm.
This is coming from Ixie, so you know a place?
Yeah, sure. Follow me.
as you like look to your left, you like kind of bump into Locke because he's like.
We was
Alright, so if we go under the deck.
yes.
Alright.
We went-
He leads you to like where like there's like the deck for like where everyone has the rooms, and he pulls like the corner of like the floor, and there's just like this angular like door handle that pops up, and he just like lightly pulls it, and then he kind of pulls up like a very small section of the ship, and then there's just a staircase and a trap door that kind of like opens like right next to it. You can follow me. This is where some of the other goods are kept.
Okay.
All right, so he leads you down into this like darker area, but you see like this part of the ship there's like all sorts of like shelving and like chests and like there's some stuff in here that seems a little odd. There's like support beams and everything. There's like a big table at like one end.
Anywhere in here?
Yeah. Hold on. He goes up to like this one cubby and like he unlocks this like 10-foot long-ish chest. And there's like a couple of other things in here, but like they seem to be just like packaged goods or something, or just regular kind of like things, like maybe provisions. You can just put it in here.
Is anyone gonna touch it?
Looks at it. Probably not in this one.
Your whole buying situation here, Bygram, does it just stay like that?
Well, he looks around. He goes over to a crate, opens it up, pulls out like a thick blanket. Go wrap it up in this as well.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
Here, you hold it up. I'll wrap it up and tie it at one end, and then tie it at the bottom. Then we can just hoist it in there.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah. You guys hoist it into the chest?
Nice.
Well, while they're tying it, I want to turn to Locke. Locke followed us, yeah?
I
How do you feel about that sword?
I don't feel any way about that sword.
You're muted.
I said I didn't feel any way about that sword.
You don't want it in any way?
No?
Good. This stick stays between the four of us. Don't tell Fia it's here. We sold it at the market.
Okay.
Bygram, we sold it at the market.
Oh, that's, yeah, we sold it at the market.
Okay, but this time say it to me as if you actually believe what you're saying.
Okay, all right. We sold it at the market.
Better.
And we picked up this one instead.
There you go.
See, I can lie. I can do it.
If you need me to present it to
I
her,
believe in
I
you,
could.
big buddy. He locks. There's like it's one of those like clip locks, and it's got like two pieces, but like there's something else going on.
I just don't want the compulsion to grab her again.
Well, you know, I'm really good at making up a story.
Yeah.
So if you needed me to do that, I could do that.
Sure. Why don't you go with Bygram and give her that other one?
With Bygram.
Sure.
Yeah, is there something wrong?
Bygram can go.
Well,
One of you give it to her.
I don't want to say that when I say I'm making up a story and that I'm really good at making up stories. Well, it's just that Bygram, sometimes your imagination isn't deceitful.
You're shit at lying.
Wow.
Am I wrong?
The audacity.
I just didn't want to say that I was a liar. It's okay though, because you know you're pretty good at persuading people. So if you let me do most of the talking, I could do that, and you can just be there for support.
Yeah, that's That's what I was going to do anyway.
Oh, good.
You tell a really creative story. I present the new blade. And then Fia's like, oh, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. And bam.
Oh,
Go
why don't
home
we get up and out of here? You all seem like you have something to do.
Sure.
Yeah.
I gotta go inspect some barrels.
Okay, Deckard, have fun.
He just starts shushing you out of here.
Oh, okay.
Gets back up.
As he's like climbing out, Locke will like fling back down and be like,
Just between the four of us. Okay.
and run away.
Okay. Understand, because what's between the four of us?
Space, I think.
Alright, so he gets up and locks it. Okay. So, while all of that's happening, Fia, you head to your room.
Well,
What do you do?
see, here is the thing.
Ah, of course. So, you depart from Locke saying that, you're tired and you want to just go to your room and everything, and he believes you.
Yeah.
Whether that's him being gullible or not, who knows? Or just trusting you because you're friends. You make your way underneath the first deck of the ship, heading towards your room. Yeah.
And as long as he's not following me, I would like to once again sneak off the boat.
All right. Where do you... You can message me this, but why don't you roll a stealth check for me?
Okay.
And you can whisper that to me.
Okay. Oh, this is such spiciness.
Oh boy.
Okay, I'm sending you a message.
Okay. Fia, you find a way to slip away from the storm breaker. And as you do, whether you climb along the ship or you leap out and off into the water, swimming to who knows where, the mist pulls us all the way out as our story for today ends here. Thank you all for coming, and also, hey, happy birthday to Grayson!
Happy birthday!
Happy
I'm sorry to
birthday!
make this session all about me!
No, not at all.
Hold
We
on.
can't just end. No, I'm the audience. No, we can't just end.
Hold
We can't
on,
just end there.
I
No.
can do 4.
All you need is
So much
blue,
better.
and then it's Fiamont.
Wow.
You have all of the
I can't do
colors.
5.
Truly
Come
Fiamat.
on. Sort of worked.
Happy birthday, Grayson. You're
Happy
amazing.
birthday!
I love you. Thank you for being our
you.
friends and
Thank
all
you
of
for
that.
playing
Yeah,
D&D
thanks
and being my
for-
friend.
Thank you for CSS, Grayson.
Yeah.
No.
3 cheers for Grayson in the chat. Hip hip. Hooray.
Good
Oh.
job today, everybody.
Yeah!
We'll see you again next episode.
Mwah.
See just what happens.